for coming back to one of my videos. I hope that you are enjoying the day and the week and everything is going great for you. In this video, I just want to be on real briefly and talk about what I'm doing and changing up for my winter skincare routine. Winter is coming. It is now fall, and I think some of you guys have already had some snow. Eek! It is in the 40s and 50s here in Atlanta, but it is getting windy, very cold. And so I wanted to run down some of my routine that I'm going to be doing now and getting into the winter months. Some of it you'll know about, and some of it, will be a little bit new. But follow along. You don't obviously have to have the same exact products that I use, but you want to have something comparable. So if I say you want a light scrub, then look for a light scrub. If I say, oh, you want a facial oil, then look for a facial oil that's going to benefit you. So you get the drift. I mean, it's not, this is not like, wow, you have to run out and get any of this, okay? And none of this is sponsored, by the way. All right. The first thing that I like to do is do a light exfoliating, and there are two things that I want to show you guys, but the first one that I'm absolutely loving is this brush. It's part of the Eco brush kit that I got recently, and I am definitely going to get this into my winter routine. Hang on, let me make sure this is all focused in for you guys. And I just wanted to make sure that that was the case. So this little guy, you don't need to buy, $100 machine. You don't need to buy electrical equipment. You just need elbow grease. You make this wet. It's a great traveler. You put on your cleanser and you just go to town with it, buffing out your skin. And this is going to revive your skin, especially into winter months with all the dryness and the flaking and everything. It will get everything off of it. I love it, love it, love it. And so I will be going into the winter months doing that. On top of that, I do like to use some sort of scrub. Now, this is the lighter scrub. It's called Pure Sugar, and L'Oreal makes this. And they have like a brown sugar one. This is the green kiwi one that I really like. It's a lighter version of the brown one. The brown one is a really rougher, if that's the word, rougher type of scrub. I do like to keep the scrubs a minimum, and I like to keep them more hydrating in the wintertime. And this one seems to be a lot more gel-like consistency. I can open up the top for you guys. There you go. It's like a gel-like consistency. Hopefully it won't end up on my keyboard like last time it did, but there you go. It's nice and green. It's very jelly-like. It's there. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost like it's very hydrating is what I want to say. It just feels, and it smells lovely. And what you do is you just put, oh great, I don't have a napkin again. Oh yes I do, there we go. I just put a little on my face, I rub it in, make sure that my face is moist. So I do it really after, let's say I do the little scrubby, this little guy. And I'll put that on, and you don't have to scrub it a lot. You just have to kind of put it on almost like a mask. Leave it on for a couple of minutes. It will hydrate. It will just, take off any remaining dead skin cells and everything like that. And then you just rinse it with some lukewarm water, and it is lovely. I use that about twice a week. I don't want to overdo it in the winter months, but I do use that about twice a week. Okay, for cleanser, and again, I'm keeping this really simple. I'm using the Andalou cleansing foam, and this is the 1000 Roses, and really love this one. You can use a heavier, creamier cleanser if you want. Another one that I really recommend is the Vanity Cream. I love the Vanity Cream. It is really great, especially for the winter months. So again, either this is more of a foam, and that one is more of a cream. So you can, whatever your skin type is, if you're maybe a little bit prone to more oil, you can use the rose hip one. If you are more on the dry side, especially in the winter months, you can do the Vanity Cream. But this one I absolutely adore and love, so I will continue to use that. The other one I wanted to mention, and this is from The Ordinary. This is one of the, let me grab my little granny glasses here. This is the Gran Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. I really like this, guys, and especially in the wintertime. Sometimes you don't want to go whole hog on your prescription Retin-A. Some of you want to pull back a little bit depending on your skin type if you're having any irritation or dryness, especially with the wind outside and the cold. This is just a lovely formula. I'll just pull back here so you guys can see it. A lovely formula. It's kind of, let me open this up. It's a little bit creamy, if you can see it. It's I guess a vitamin A derivative, so it's got 2% retinoid in it, and there's no harshness. I don't find it harsh in any way. I don't find my skin to be sensitive from it at all. I picked this up at Ulta like a couple of months ago, and I've been using it religiously off and on, aside from my prescription Retin-A and my Differin. This is one of the ones that I do incorporate along with the Neutrogena, the retinol oil, that Neutrogena one that I really, really love. So those two are really going to be my go-tos as far as winter is, as far as winter is concerned, is what I'm trying to say. Maria, get your words out. So depending on how my skin is going to be reacting to, I might throttle back on my prescription Retin-A. I might not really, use it. Okay. The next one up is my jojoba Tried and True. I've, talked to you guys about this one. This is the most natural skin oil that mimics your own sebum, your own skin oil. So your skin will actually recognize this as part of its makeup for oil. I love this. Goes and penetrates right in your skin. Definitely something you want to have on hand for the winter months. If you can't get a hold of jojoba oil, you could do some sweet almond oil. You could do some straight up vitamin E. Even get the vitamin E capsules, the ones that you take internally. Prick it with a little pin, squeeze out the capsule, and then rub that on your face. Fabulous, fabulous. My mother used to do that all the time. It was just readily available, so she did that. So any type of really good facial oil, if you can do that, you're good to go. Okay, I have one more facial oil to show you guys, and this is just one that I discovered at Sprouts the other day, like about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I am in love with it. It is by Badger, and it's a sea buckthorn facial oil blend. It's got something like 10 different oils in it, and they're in minuscule text. So I know it has, I'm going to try to read you. It has some jojoba and, it has a number of other things. I'll snap a picture of it and put it up here somewhere so that you can see the ingredients and how many oils there are in it. But this just smells divine, absolutely divine. This is one of the best oils I have found for after my Retin-A or my Differin. I keep this on my nightstand now, and I put a couple of drops in my hand. It comes in a nice little pump like that. I'll just show it to you guys again so you guys can see it. This I got at Sprouts. I'm sure it's available at probably Whole Foods or Fresh Market, any of those natural, maybe even vitamin places that sell also skincare and facial oils. It's probably a pretty prominent brand, if not, maybe it's up on Amazon. I'm not sure. I'll try to find a link to it maybe on Amazon, and I'll put it on the bottom below here for you guys that don't have access to any of the other type of supermarkets or drugstores or vitamin outlets that might carry this. So just as a precaution, I will put that up there. It's about $24. It's not cheap, but you only use a couple of drops of this a night. A little goes a long way. You can also use it on the back of your hands, by the way. And this is another thing. I didn't get into. I have one hand item, but I didn't get into hand creams. Caveat: use hand creams in the winter. I'll probably put up. Now I'll do a separate video on hand creams. How's that for you guys for the winter months? I'll definitely do that. But yes, you can use this on the back of your hands. You can use it on your you know, elbows. You can use it on your face, but predominantly I would save this for my face because it is an expensive oil. Okay. Now, the last one I wanted to show you guys, and this is just my little thing. I like me a good cuticle oil. I've got about 2 of them. Actually, I got 3 of them. 3 of them. But cuticle oil is a must. A, for the winter, for your cuticle area to keep your nails healthy. And if you are kind of a nail fanatic like I am, and I'm always changing up my nail polish, I'm always either doing dip powder. You guys have seen me do that, or I'll do a gel. I'll do that. Today I've just got the SC Eternally Optimistic nails on, so that's that one, and I've got a little bit of gel polish right up there as part of my, like, a little accent there. Nothing elaborate. I'm just waiting to get a little bit closer to Halloween to maybe do some weird nails. We'll see. But cuticle oil, use it before and after your manicure. Use it nightly to help nourish your cuticle area so that your nail beds are growing out strongly. And when you're in the winter months and when you're in the cold outside and you've got gloves on and you're shoveling snow and all of that other stuff, your hands take a beating overall. So you want to grab a really good cuticle oil. I'm not endorsing any one of these, but just, look around for a good cuticle oil. Sally's Beauty Supply has a ton of different cuticle oils. You can go even to any drugstore and get cuticle oil. Most places do have that. And also pick up a really good hand cream. And like I said, I didn't bring one down. I didn't think about it. But I will definitely probably do a dedicated video just for winterizing your hands and hand cream and stuff like that. Okay, so I hope this has helped you guys. Again, the weather can change really radically from one day to the next. It could be, in the 70s here one day and down to the 40s and 50s right now. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get colder and windier and rainy. It's been rainy, really, really rainy. We had that storm coming up from the Gulf called Nestor, and that's kind of hit us the past day and a half, and it's been really soggy out. I'm just looking through my window, and right now the sun is out. Yay! We haven't seen the sun in like 3 days, so wow, we have sun. The dogs are loving that, and I'm taking the opportunity to walk them, take them for their long walks, because they don't like being housebound a lot. They like to be out there and doing their stuff. So anyway, that's it. I love you guys very much. Thank you again for subscribing. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment about what you are planning to use for your winterization of your skin and your hands. And don't forget to go over, if it's still running, I'm not sure, go over to my Instagram, Life According to Maria, all underscores, to go over there and comment on the video for the giveaway so that you can be eligible for the giveaway. I'm really, really excited about all that. And I don't know when this is going to air, what time, but if you guys already did the giveaway, then congratulations to my winners. I'm very excited about all that. And I'm just looking forward to spending more time with you guys over the holidays. Can't believe it. Halloween right around the corner, and then Turkey Day, woohoo! That's like my Super Bowl is Turkey Day, because that's where I pull out all the stops and I'm making my turkey and doing all the sides and everything, and my family really looks forward to that turkey every year. So I'm stoked about it. Hopefully I'll have all the energy and robustness to get through and do a great Thanksgiving for my family. I love you guys very much. Keep well, be a blessing to someone, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.